Alright then. Back to town. Back to town to go find a virgin. Oh joy. Where to? Let's go to Kalkstein's laboratory. Because I know Triss isn't gonna be able to help. Wait, what about Alvin? Can I get Alvin to cry into it? Will that count? Can I get Alvin to cry in it? That's right? Why is it with these magic potions and stuff, anytime it needs like a virgin something, it has to be an adult virgin? Like, how's it gonna know? I mean, seriously. Okay, I'm willing to believe that somehow this potion knows whether or not a person's tear has had sex or not. Even though they have nothing to do with each other. But the age, that's just preposterous. Hello. Hi. You look, you know.
What do you need?
Virgin-esque? No? Well, okay.
I won't have to water my garden. Crime rises and the city guards just stare at skirts.
The butcher of Blaviken's in town. If you see him, run.
This isn't helping me out much.
Why do you gaze at me so?
Forgive me for being blunt, but are you a virgin?
The impertinence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm guessing not. I guess not, virgin.
The scourge of the Lord's display.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Serious rain.
You'll bring trouble.
Storms come in. My husband doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
Right, well then I'm guessing not her.
What a downpour.
Wait a second. There's nuns in here, right? Well, they're nurses, not nuns, but you never know. Give it a try, right? I mean, they dress like... I am being horribly stereotypical here, but hey, let's give it a go while we're here.
May I help?
Forgive me. I need a virgin's tear to cure a man's curse.
A surprising proposition.
I thought you could help.
Helping others is my calling, and you found the right person.
Oh, good.
I'll shed a tear for you.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
I'm so tired.
Aww.
Some kind of curse.
Oh. Vertical pupils, pale complexion. Back to bed immediately.
So, I'm guessing there were several people that could?
That's a hideous scar. Who stitched it?
Gotta go. I did, and I was drunk. No, so I'm guessing there's probably more than one way to do that. So, hey, I found one of the ways. Woo! Alright, let's go give this to Carmen. I'm glad my hunch paid off. Though, now that I think about it, it seems rather ridiculously obvious. Shush! I'm smart. Leave me alone.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
Yes?
Here's a magic potion against lycanthropy. It should help.
How will I repay you?
Don't tell anyone I did this for free. I have my reputation.
I'll give this potion to Vincent.
Alright, I gotta go rest and then come back and see if it worked. I don't know, I kind of want to do this. I kind of like Vincent. I mean, he's not exactly...
Damn it.
A role model for the kids
Any
or
rules?
anything,
Five.
but he's trying to do the right thing and stop criminals and stuff, and I don't want him to, you know, lose himself. Alright, so hopefully this worked. There's always true love, right? Because that'll work. Oh, what if it's like one of those, none of this works, and I have to either just hope that true love works or stop it. And like I say, oh, I believe in true love, and then he goes and he murders innocents, and I'm like, oh, I'm such a fool. Let's hope it doesn't quite come to that.
Yes?
Did the potion work?
Oh, Master Witcher. I made certain Vincent drank it, but nothing happened.
We'll find another way.
Yes?
Oh boy, yep, looks like we're going for that one, the Hail Mary.
I've heard stories of true love changing beasts into men.
But we make love regularly.
Love means more than frolicking in bed.
I know Vincent doesn't love me. Sometimes when he's angry, he calls me a vile whore.
Carmen.
I know I turned tricks. But for him, I'd agreed to be like other girls. Damn it. I'd even learned how to embroider.
Wow, that's impressive.
Listen, it's clear Vincent's lycanthropy isn't your biggest problem. Tell him you love him and how you tried to cure him. If he's not a complete swine, he'll react.
He's unsure, torn between me and his work.
He needs to set his priorities straight.
Witcher, please talk to him. He's at the station.
Sure, I can talk to him. Oh man, though, game, if you give me like the, you know, do you want to trust that true love will cure him? Or do you not trust it? Well, no, actually, because it's Vincent. Okay. If it was someone else who hadn't already shown me that they have a pretty good handle on their werewolfness, I probably wouldn't let it stand. But it seems like Vincent's, at least for the time being, okay. He's not massacring the innocents, so I don't know. I might be more willing to let it ride. We'll see. Vincent? Where's Vincent? There you are.
Greetings.
Carmen asked me to see you.
Witcher detective turns Witcher therapist.
In brief, Carmen doesn't like you being a werewolf.
What's your beef? It's not my choice.
I can lift the curse, but you must desire it. You want to be with Carmen?
Witcher...
Will you give up your superhuman strength for love?
Strength I use against evil.
Strength that will one day consume you. You still have a choice.
I'll think about it, Witcher.
Love can move mountains, but...
It must be true.
Okay. Okay. So I had a talk with him. I'll go rest for a day, and we'll see what happens. We'll see. So yeah, Geralt is worried about the same thing I'm worried about, is that sooner or later Vincent will lose himself. That's no bueno. And for those of you who don't speak French, no bueno, a rough translation is, I'm really, really worried that he's going to stop being a human and be an actual vampire or a werewolf for real and murder innocents. That's a rough translation. They're really efficient with their words. Alright. Hi. Hi. Yes, I know.
Any room?
No boxing. Did you see that chicken strutting like it ain't no thing? That's a bird right there. You know that's what's going on in that chicken's head. Okay then, that wasn't creepy at all. So, Carmen, has love bloomed in the past 24 hours? She looks drunk.
Yes?
I saw Vincent.
Oh, Witcher, I don't know how to thank you. I'm awash in happiness. We had an honest conversation. I told him everything, how much I love him.
Finally.
He said if I cared so much, maybe this love deserves a chance. First time I ever saw him cry.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are best.
But that's not all. I haven't found hair in our bed recently. Maybe... Never mind, I don't want to jinx it. I have to believe that everything will be all right.
That's good to hear. True love can work wonders.
Okay. Oh, sweet. So I was freed. He was freed. I mean, they were... whatever. It worked. Kudos to me. And you, of course, Carbon. Good job. Why are you still, why are you still here, though? Why? I mean... Carmen,
Yes?
you should probably stop this now, right? Right? Okay.
Farewell.
Good. Good talk. Good talk, Carmen. Good talk. Alright, so, we got that taken care of. Oh, hang on, no. I need quests. All the King's Men. Oh, yes, okay, so I need to do that. I can't find him. The Unforgiven. Oh, yes, okay. So that's that. That's the Unforgiven. Want her bit. Interesting teeth. Okay. So... let's go do all the King's Men. To the trade quarter. We'll do all the King's Men, and then we'll do this thing with Siegfried. Pardon me, Poochie. Now, how do people do that quest of the dog tallow? Like, I mean, how did those people just kill 6 dogs? Heartless beasts. Only one dog had to die. Well, okay. Technically speaking, I guess 6 dogs had to die. But only one dog had to die in front of me, and it wasn't my fault. Yes, I suppose it's impossible to get dog tallow without, you know, the death of a dog. But I didn't do it. And that makes it A-okay. Alrighty.
I should be at court.
Okay, now where to? Oh, hello. Alright, so we'll go... Okay.
What brings you here?
Love. Wav. That's what brings me here. Or not, actually, now that I think about it. True love has almost nothing to do with this. Oh, Shani. I've pretty much given up on Shani. I mean, I'm sad that she's angry, but I'll get over it. And then the question is, like, Triss. There's something about Triss. Okay. I feel like maybe I'm being a bit unfair, because I feel like that theory I told you guys about of, like, you know, what if Triss knows that, Geralt was... Because I know, like I said before, I know enough about the lore that Geralt was in love with, this girl Yennefer before he lost all his memories and stuff. And what if Triss knew about that and is taking advantage of his amnesia to kind of muscle in? And thing is, on one hand, I think that's coloring my view of her a little bit. And on the other hand, I think that's incredibly unfair because I don't know this, and Geralt would definitely not know this. So this shouldn't affect how he feels. But I can't help that from coloring my view of her a little bit. And you take into account, too, that we know she's hiding things from him, and I just can't see her in a romantic light. A friendly light? Sure. She seems very genuine and helpful and friendly, but I don't know. I don't... Maybe things will change in time, but right now, Triss does not seem like a viable option for Geralt.
Hello again, Witcher.
Well, hello.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Okay.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since, I lost interest in toys. I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Taller?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, or bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
Oh? I would say that I trust Triss. Do I, though? I'm not going... Okay. Here's what I think. I have my reservations of Triss Merigold. That said, she has been nothing but a friend to me and done nothing but help me. And while I may have my own quiet misgivings about her, I'm certainly not going to tell those to this person. So.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me, but I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
Interesting.
Witcher.
Alright then.
Farewell.
Interesting. Okay, so what do I do with that? navigate salamander this way. I won't risk meddling. Okay, so looks like we're on to the unforgiving. Time to tell Triss. Whoa. Whoa, bit of frame rate droppage.
Watch what you say.
Leadership was just leaving. Another century.
Right. So this way.
Know your place, Witcher.
I do know my place. Not Witcher. You think she ever gets tired of telling him that? Like one day she's like, alright, you know your place. Think. Hey, Alvin.
She doesn't let me eat sweets.
What? Well...
Too much of anything can be harmful.
I want candy!
Yeah, I'm fine. Like, sneaking away to play pickup sticks sometime is one thing, but just letting the kid have candy anytime he wants is ridiculous.
You're so good with Alvin.
But didn't you just tell me I was spoiling him?
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Oh. Oh. Alright, hang on.
Fine. I'll come by later.
Did I have anything I wanted to finish here in Vizima? Game of Dice. Ah, I'm fine there. All the King's Men, I think I'm done with that. Berengar's Secrets, nothing I can do here. Dice, Fist Fight, Flowers of Gold. He's not there. I can't find him, so I'm not going to worry about that. Identity, Unforgiven, Wanted. Okay, nothing to do there. With your secrets, won't hurt a bit. I think I'm done then. I can't think of anything I really want to get done. I think I'm good to go. Alright then. Wait, so are we not coming back to Vizima after this?
You're so good with Alvin.
I kind of thought the whole game would take place here. Alright, anyway.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's meet at the new Nara Court.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Stop it. Stop reading my mind. Stop it. That'd be funny. She invites the Squirtle. Like, Triss, what the hell? Not the greatest sorceress that she thought she was, perhaps. Triss, what the hell? What are they doing here? Well, I thought that's who you... No!
Doubtless, Ada's idea.
Alright. Oh, didn't I have to come at night, though? Guess not.
You're in danger.
Uh-oh.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
Then I'll face them. You run.
You must think poorly of me if you believe I'd let you face them alone. I expected you'd stay and fight. My people are ready. They volunteered.
Don't get yourself killed. If anything should happen to you, Carmen...
Will understand.
City guards? How did you...
You're not the only ones with informers in the army.
Vincent, siding with the Witcher was foolish. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see.
This is your era.
Hi. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Alright, we'll do fast style. And we'll make sure we're on that. Whoa, what's with the frame rate? Oh, that was quick. Boom! Nice. There goes his head.
Tough cop. Whore from the slums. True love.
Huh?
Love that overcomes a powerful curse. A fairy tale. In a world dominated by scorn and meanness, a world full of bandits and murderers, true love can still work wonders. Lost causes are worth a struggle. A fairy tale.
Aw, that was nice. Vincent, are you still alive? Vincent? Okay, good. Ah, nice. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. So this game does have some moments that aren't just all like choose this bad option or this worse option. Sometimes love prevails. Give me all your minor gold. Hang on, Vincent. I'm picking pockets. I'll be right there.
Hurry.
Wow, you do not look good. You should sit down and staunch whatever bleeding, because holy cow, you almost died.
Geralt will be here soon.
I don't know about that.
Geralt, we were waiting.
Greetings.
I was worried.
Decided anything?
The Order is apparently willing to cooperate.
We will rid Vizima of this evil once and for all.
Oh, good, Siegfried.
Misunderstandings do arise between different members of the Order, but I take it we're clear about what we're doing.
Misunderstandings?
No matter. Apparently we're to be magically transferred somewhere.
Triss will teleport you and Siegfried to the Salamandra base. You'll open the gates for the knights.
When?
Still needs deciding.
Quiet. I hear footsteps. Was I followed?
The door is locked.
Open up in the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's DeWet. Traitorous monk. A disgrace to our profession.
I didn't foresee this problem.
Siegfried, I know you're associating with that witch! You're finished!
Triss, can you transfer us now?
Is that wise?
This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara!
I knew this knight who turned to soup while being teleported.
I'm counting to 3! You're screwed, Siegfried!
Soup? Maybe,
Dark Umbra der Hadrin!
Okay. Did I just get Siegfried in a lot of trouble? Oh, I don't want to do that. He seems like a good guy, more or less. Siegfried? Siegfried? Oh, crap. Did he get turned to soup?
where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time.
Right, quick save time, I think.
Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
Alright, we should probably burn these.
Oh, these are hard times.
Or not.